Hey, Tux Aratari here. Welcome to my journal entry. Every week, I read a snippet from my journal to show you how I use this free tool to navigate my life. And I do so hoping that you will be able to do the same too, especially if you don't journal. I am so convinced about the power of journaling that I created a 30-day self-coaching journal just for you. It's free. All you need to do is click the link in my bio or the link below this video and sign up and you'll get it delivered to you. So this is the 29th of February, 2024. Yesterday while writing, I discovered that I don't do things I should because I am relying on a picture in my mind of finiteness. I think in terms of finiteness, that what I'm doing, I see the pile of things I need to do as one solid mountain that I must tackle. And my real life starts when I tackle and complete the work. I see it as an obstacle that prevents me from moving forward until it is done. So I don't delegate, make decisions on anything because the mountain is in the way of progress. I struggle to walk and work at the same time. Everything must pause until this is done. So procrastination sets in. Then things stockpile and make the mountain bigger, which then paralyzes me some more. So clearly I was feeling very overwhelmed. And then I go on to list the things that were making me feel overwhelmed right here. And what it was I have this, I tend to see things in pictures, which is very helpful for me. And I could see myself procrastinating on things or having procrastinated on different things I should have done. They had piled up into a mountain-sized structure, into a structure the size of a mountain. And so they had piled up. And in my mind, every time I tried to take a step forward, all I could see was this massive mountain in front of me that stopped me from making progress. So somehow I had created a sense of finiteness, and finiteness just means that I could see the edges of that mountain, and I could see that problems are fixed, and therefore I was dealing with a problem that was fixed and planted in front of me. And I could not make new decisions or do anything until that problem was solved and out of the way. And procrastination feeds off procrastination, because the more the mountain grew, the harder it was for me to move forward. Because in my mind, I had said, you can't go anywhere until you've dealt with this. I don't know if that's making sense to you. And so this was me stripping the picture down to its bare bones and writing down the way that I saw my work that I had procrastinated on and just life, the way that I saw it, and the reason why I wasn't moving forward. And by doing that, I was able to expose the lie that is in there, because the lie was that you can't progress until your path is perfect and your path is straight and there are no obstacles. And what that does is it keeps you in a state of stagnancy where you're just standing there waiting for things to be perfect before you move forward. When in reality, life is full of ups and downs. You know, we don't wait until things are perfect before we breathe. We've literally just got to keep going and dealing at the same time. So that was my whole thinking. And then I've written a note to self to read up on procrastination and delegation. I sometimes do this when I feel there is a whole lot more in the situation than I've written, and I want to just understand it better. So when I say read up, almost every single time I am referring to check in the Bible, which would send me to looking at concordances and so on, or Psychology Today, which is my go-to website for all things mind, because Psychology Today would break down the thought processes and the psychology that of why you're doing the things you're doing that you may have missed. And so this is what this was all about, was in a nutshell, dealing with overwhelm caused by procrastination, and that's a very real thing. How do you deal with overwhelm? And are you great at not procrastinating? I'd really love to know. So tap the comment button and tell me your thoughts around this, and tell me if this made sense to you for starters, because I did feel like I was rambling a little bit. And also if it resonates with you and how you deal with it. And if you know somebody who is dealing with procrastination or overwhelm or mind battles of any kind, tag them in this video so that they can watch and add their voice to it. Have a lovely day. Talk to you soon.